and let's check out their draft. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeff,
Yeah.
Got some good shot callers on these
real
teams
quick.
now.
Jeff, I
Actually
made the
get
teams
some.
unfair on purpose. Okay, I want you to understand that. The teams were
Yeah.
made very much so on purpose.
Yeah, Stu told me.
So yeah, just try and if that something like that happens again, try and let it go because I'm arranging
Yeah.
people for like there are even times when the teams were pretty even, but I put
I
one
may have
player who
bummed
I
out the
know is a little
morale of one team.
right. I did it to see because I wanted to see what would happen if I knew this player was slow on picking or slow on doing movements or took a lot of damage. What would happen if I paired them up with different players and how they would make up for it? So there was a lot of times where I moved players around that they maybe not have been equal, but I wanted to see, if I put this player on a team of better players, what would happen? Or if I put this player, you know, in a different
Yeah, I got
situation,
you.
what
I
would
got
happen?
you.
And one of the, yeah,
You don't have to give me a long, detailed
yeah, I'm
explanation.
sorry.
I already get it.
You're right. All right, so let's see what they got going on here. All right, so we already got the explanation for why the Ella didn't pick. All right, so we're looking. All right,
How about that Falstad pick, though, huh?
Like
Unexpected.
that.
that was
Yeah,
unexpected, but I liked it.
that fucking back rage was
That
fucking
was
perfect.
yeah. That was me. That was my. Figured we needed some global picks, but I wasn't even sure if he could play Falstad. Like he wasn't.
We were actually going to ban him for 1 second. I was like, no, that's mine. I'm taking him.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so the Zool ban here.
I actually don't play much Falstad.
That's an interesting ban. One, they
I
get
don't really
first
like
pick,
Falstad.
so they're trying to
Wait.
pick somebody who can counter lane against Zagara. I bet you their first pick Zagara on blue team. If their first pick isn't Zagara, then they wasted a ban.
I can't even
Blackhurst
begin
Bay?
to,
Yeah,
We have a
to
that would be a good pick.
anticipate.
Zagara is a great champion on Blackheart's Bay.
Let's see who's on the team.
I fucking hate this
One
map.
is
There's no map I hate more than Blackheart's Bay.
All right, so see, they should have first picked Zagara if they were going to ban a specialist to try and get them a specialist. See, even then,
Who's on? What team's blue?
blue team is that the one that Stu's on? Yeah, that's Stu's team. I'm surprised
Oh,
they didn't
that's
go with
surprising.
Zagara.
Yeah.
and you say that though, but it's getting different now, man. The meta's changing since there are more options. Like before, if you were to say pick Sonya, ban Thrall, like that basically rules out everybody else. So like kind of
I
Zul
see
can
what you're
kind of
saying.
fit that same thing. Like did you watch that Dreadnought video
I see what you're
on
saying, but no, I do understand what you're saying though, and it makes sense because Zul is pretty powerful just for hero damage alone. So they might have banned him out just so the team doesn't have him.
One of them needs to get Lunara,
I can't anticipate their draft though, because I don't.
and Zagara are fucking tits on this map.
The thing is, though, they didn't need to ban out Zool because they had the first pick.
Yeah, but if they knew they were
Right.
going to take Li Ming, then banning out Zul gave them the solidification of having.
Yeah.
Took out the tier ones.
Yeah.
2 tier ones right
Like
there.
look, I want you to notice the difference between this and every other draft. Already, we're showing 4 tier 1 champions banned and picked, as opposed to every other one. There was only one tier 1 champion up to this point.
Well, I only banned the Lily because I knew Penguin Bob constantly picks him.
that's why.
And that's true. And that's a targeted ban.
But at this point, what they need to do is, I'd say, go ahead and get a sustained damage, or go ahead and pick the mage before they ban a Jaina. But that's
They're running out of their time pool.
yeah. See, there we go. See Jaina.
Ooh.
What? Okay. All right. I guess they're gonna
could
hope
be good.
that they don't ban Jaina before their next pick.
Well, blue team better hope that, or
And they're
they
gonna
should
go ahead and
probably
get a
take
Zagara.
Morales.
Yeah, Zagara.
Because Rainer's too good with Morales.
Who's tanking on their team? I wonder.
I feel like a Lily pick's a little early, especially, but I mean they're showing an auto attack champion, so it's not a terrible thing. Here's the thing: is even if they
Hold on.
take Morales, a Lily blind will do fine against a Rainer. You know?
No, it won't. It won't because Rainer will get that blind off in like half a second or less because of how quick he attacks. On top of the stim pact, which is like 100% extra attack speed,
A
and
blind
then
from
on top of that,
oh,
Rainer has a talent that allows him to attack 40% quicker.
yeah, but
It's the
when you're
blind is
blinded,
pointless.
you're not blinded for a certain amount of attacks. You're blinded for a certain amount of seconds. Lily's blind left for 2 seconds, so it's a lot of
Oh,
damage that
okay.
he's missing.
All right, this is
Well,
a strange pick. I wonder if
that's a
Sylvanas
bad
has to be a
pick.
comfort pick for somebody.
That Sylvanas is probably a delirious pick.
Delirious. Yeah. I gotta say, don't tell anyone this, but I was a little glad that BK stepped down.
All right, well, they need to definitely ban
Keep
out
that out.
a good tank, basically. I mean, they
What?
already are they just trolling?
Gaslow?
What?
Okay, there's a question. Why
Was it an accident?
Gaslow?
And they banned Morales.
Morales was a smart ban, though.
Absolutely. Morales is a smart ban.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay, so now they have to pick Jaina
Red
and
team is Stu's
Sagara.
team, right?
No, red team is
Okay.
the other team. Blue team, Stu's team.
They need to go Zag and fucking Jaina.
They're
They're
fucking
probably gonna have
handing
anyone that
them
can
the
play.
fucking Zagara right now.
I know, man, but they're not gonna. I don't think they have anybody on there that can play Zagara really. So it'll probably end up being something like fucking Greymane or Thrall or Sonya, who's on team
Cigar
two.
is like such an easy hero to play,
So
I don't
easy.
know anybody on that team.
especially when the blue team doesn't have any divers.
All right, and Pills is gonna go. They're gonna go double tank, so they should have banned out a tank.
Stand
'Cause
by.
Pills is gonna go Thrall
Stand by.
or
Brightwing.
Sonya.
That could be a good pick.
Who's drafting for team two?
I like Brightwing here because it eliminates at least one hero that might dive in on their backline.
All right, so you're gonna see the Leo and the fucking, I guess the Thrall.
But it's pre-picking. See, now all they have to not do is not pick a champion that's going to go in too deep, and
Yeah,
and
just
that
Sonya.
wastes it.
Because they really can't punish Sonya if Pills gets a little too bloodthirsty.
And now keep this in mind: Brightwing can't keep up with the healing.
No.
So
No.
So
now
they have
they've
to,
got a Thrall
burst
that
it.
comes in, and the Thrall is going to out-sustain himself. He's going to sustain himself, and the whole team's going to get wrecked. Because there's no healing that's going to come out. They have to double heal at this
But
point. They have to
They
take.
have to do double
So
mage.
Yeah.
here's the
Or
thing:
do a shit
the
ton more burst.
The
Or
Brightwing needs to save his polymorph for Thrall because
now
that's
they
the
go
only
Zag.
hero that's going to dive in on them.
But that's just not the
And it,
problem, though, because they're going to be
but
getting
no,
a
that
ton of damage coming out from Li
they
Ming,
don't have.
from
The
Li
other team
Li.
doesn't have a ton of damage though.
Blue team has a ton of damage.
Aside from Thrall and Li Ming, they don't have a ton of damage.
You're going to
Sylvanas
see
can be
Sylvanas is going to
fucking
do decent
nightmare.
types. I bet you that the only champion. Well, all right, let me say this. Thrall's going to do a decent amount of damage. Leo's going to do a decent amount of damage. Sylvanas will do amount of damage. Lily and I just bet you that they wreck them. I just damage
Dude, I
wise.
can out damage Li
Well,
Ming
yeah, the
on
blue team is going to
Sylvanas.
win, obviously, but I like the red team's draft more.
A little more standard
How?
and safe.
How do
I
you
can
like
agree
the
with
red
that.
team's draft?
Or pokey. A lot of
Because
range. Very
they have,
ranged.
for one, Thrall can be not useless, but because of Johanna's blind, his main basic skill attack is just gone. That's a lot of his damage.
Especially if he
And
pops
then
that E.
after that, once Johanna pulls him in a little bit, Brightwing can just polymorph him, and then they can burst him down.
Are you
So
Spanish?
the instant what's his name? The instant Thrall jumps in, he's dead if they play it right.
Thrall shouldn't be jumping in unless Leo is already deep.
So I'm
Yeah, but I
assuming
mean
Pills is doing Leo?
the instant Thrall does jump in though, he's screwed.
And you'll have to
No,
save it.
no, Pills plays Thrall.
They'll have to be saving the polymorph specifically for Thrall.
All right, so if I'm observing right now, how come it's only showing like the one team, or how does this work? I don't know. never observed before.
Channel switched.
Do what?
They have a great team.
We did try to ban Thrall, but we
Yeah, that's
ran out
okay
of
because you
time.
know what? Their team isn't strong. Leoric's Entomb, if he takes Entomb, it could be
Alright,
dangerous for us. Wampa,
We
you could be
just want to
playing
make sure they wouldn't
right.
take Gazlowe because we think that that would have been OP.
I'm just gonna come out and say that
that's fine.
running out of time in a draft, in a competition, will yield you the same results, and you might as well that's a bad thing to happen. So
Yeah, it's we
Yeah, but
couldn't
honestly, that just
click
comes
on the
from us not
character.
knowing each other.
I wasn't
Anyways.
picking.
But that's fine.
all right, good luck.
Yeah, I can't make the pick. My website is
Channel
well.
switched. User joined your
Oh
channel.
god, Thermic, give me a second. They're all distracting me. Here.
Hello.
You were moved. User joined your channel.
Here, Thermic.
What's up?
Am I on stream?
Yes.
Oh, turn it off for a second. I talk to you about stuff.
They
Yeah,
have.
they do.
They have
They
a bunch. They have a
They
ton
have
of
a ton,
interrupts.
yeah. Johanna, Rainer. Well, actually, I don't know if Rainer interrupts with
He
his.
does.
Just yeah,
Okay.
late. I would just say
He has to
only
get the stun,
Pong.
though, on it.
Yeah, that's 16, and as
Yeah,
long as
but
Penguin doesn't push in too
Johanna
far, and I
can
doubt he will.
easily interrupt it, which is why I think the blue team should go with the water dragon.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
they don't.
it's-
They don't need the cups really. There's not.
You're right.
There's only a little bit of burst, and I don't know if they're gonna even really need it. I mean, they might.
Well, it's just
It's a
they
safe
have
bet
the-
to go with the cups, but I mean, I
well,
would
they
do
have
it
the
anyways.
Slow from Leoric, and then they have the root from Thrall and Sundering to push them out
and
to the side. They just
encase
don't
or
need
whatever
it.
it's called.
It's just not necessary, in my opinion. That's all.
If I
I'm
was
streaming
Brightwing,
though.
I might actually take Emerald Wind.
Stop
Probably not.
it! Stop it! Yeah, get out of here. Fucking cat.
What's going on? How come they're not reading up?
Delirious has to handle some mod. I forgot I didn't tell you guys. Delirious is handling some stupid mod thing that apparently none of the other moderators can handle because they're lazy. I guess I don't really know, but looks like he just came back into the room.
Gotcha.
So that was really dumb. Like somebody else could have fucking handled it, but he had to go do it. So
Channel
know you have.
switched.
all right, you good, bro?
Yeah, I sorted it out.
Hoorah.
He's gonna fill out an application again, and once he does, it's just inactivity.
That's great. Ready up.
I wasn't
Channel
ready
switched.
Or like on.
I played it up to
what's it
level
called?
30, and it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. It's like Diablo almost, but shooter style. You just basically grind for gear and hope you.
Channel switched.
Please.
There you go. We're good.
Channel switched.
Well, I guess it's a good thing they have DLC coming for you.
Yeah,
They got a lot of big plans for that game. Like the Dark Zone on the
Well,
next
yeah.
one is the entire map.
it's cool. It's a cool game, but it's not kind of what I really thought it would be.
Guys, I'm gonna run and take a piss real quick, grab a drink before it really starts. Be right back.
I just wasn't expecting it to be like Diablo, where I spent most of my time just grinding the same areas for gear.
Channel switched.
just happened? Has it out for you.
User joined your channel.
Be there.
Yeah, but
Can you move me back down to observation channel?
not right now. Alright, I can do it now.
User was moved out of your channel.
just happened. We should be working for free. Seems we've reached an accord. Let's show your enemies a jolly good time. What are you waiting for? Fire! That just happened. Well then, who's got the coin for me service?
Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay.
User was moved to your channel. Insufficient permissions. User was moved to your channel. User was
Alright,
moved to your
so-
channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
GG.
User was moved to your channel.
Good game,
User
guys.
was moved to your channel.